Good evening, everyone. I'm forecaster Brian Ivey. We do have this winter storm coming. Now, if you noticed a few flakes, you're going to have to wait a few more hours until those flakes really start adding up. Temperatures are still in the upper 30s overall across the area, but we do have this winter weather advisory in effect. It'll kick in at 9. It'll run through 6 p.m. tomorrow for everybody from pretty much the Route 30 corridor points north. And this is where we have the potential for anywhere from a few to several inches of snowfall. Now, the snow is going to wind down before 6 p.m. tomorrow, but the big thing is tonight between about 9 p.m. through about 9 a.m. tomorrow. Now, again, this is moving in right now as just some very light rain showers or light snow showers reaching the ground, not creating any issues yet. But we want to notice upstream here across Grand Rapids to Lansing, even Toledo, back north to Wisconsin. This is where the heavier banding is beginning to take place, and that will track southeastward right through a portion of our viewing area here in Northeast Ohio as we go through the late night and overnight hours. All right, current temperatures here at 7 p.m. Plenty of 38s on the board from Cleveland down into Ravenna, Lorain, 37 there in Ashtabula and Mentor, as well as Mount Vernon. So upper 30s overall. They'll fall through the 30s once the precipitation gets here and into the upper 20s for the overnight hours. Yes, 27 there for the low temperature tonight after we slowly creep on down there. Now, we'll start with some more rain-snow mix. It'll get a little bit more organized. We will see that around. And then we're going to be turning to all snow, wet snow, and then that heavier, finer snow. Winds will be picking up, so it'll be blowing and drifting some. Snow likely with some moderate to embedded heavy bands of snow once we get to midnight, 1, 2, 3 a.m. And then I think there's going to be another batch coming in by about 3 or 4. And overall, it'll be pretty consistent and steady into any early morning plans you have on your Saturday. All right, let's time it all out for you with the Futurecast. Here's the snowstorm moving in. Again, a little bit rain to start. It'll pivot in, heavy snow right there. And watch this just rotate around. This low pressure is going to ride along the lakeshore, and this rounds of snow, some heavy rounds, will eventually move through. And then a little bit of lake effect banding kicks in, just pure lake effect, early, I should say later morning tomorrow into the early afternoon before everything shuts off. Let's see how much we're going to get. This is what everybody wants to know, of course. Well, here you go. A little bit less snow for Ashtabula and Lake County compared to normal, 2 to 4 inches. So good there if you're in the primary snow belt. 3 to 6 for many of you. And then our main concern across eastern Erie County, Lorain County, western Cuyahoga, southern Cuyahoga, northern Medina, northern Summit counties, where 5 to as much as 8 inches of snow will fall, especially in those higher elevations. Across Canton to Mansfield areas, Lisbon, you're looking more like about 2 to 4 inches, and then Dover, New Philly, down into Killbuck Creek, maybe an inch or 2 or so. So this is a secondary snow belt event, and even areas outside of that, back towards Erie County, your primary snow belt, except for Geauga, going to see a little bit less from this. I'll be around updating you throughout the evening. Keep chatting with me. Stay connected. We'll get through this snowstorm, and hey, by about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, it'll be a lot more easy going.